because since we've lived in the ages of capitalism and colonialization and all of that, we have very much disconnected from our spirit, from our hearts, because everything was focused on output and productivity. But now we are ushering in a new age, and we might not all be here to see it, right? We might be ancestors by the time we reach that point, but we're a part of that process, right? So those of you who are here with a deeper purpose to help us all move out of fear and live from a place of love, your work is to heal yourself, to heal wounds that were passed down to you, or things that were like harmful traits within your families or within your culture or within your community. You're the one that was different, that's unique. You're the light worker in your respective community or family or place of origin. You're the one that came in to show everyone a new way of being, a way of being that's not causing harm to yourself or others, a way of being that is heart-led and spirit-led and not fear-led, not led by power and control and competitiveness, but just love and connection to everything, all things. So that's what you're here to do, and that's why the work that you're doing, I think what's coming through is there could be a feeling of, you could be exhausted, but there's also a feeling of like not truly understanding how big of a deal this is, because the way that we're conditioned to think when it comes to work, right, is all capitalistic. It's like we go to work and that's what we do. Our careers are our everything. But you healing things within your respective family, communities, that is work. And not only is it work, it's deep, deep work. It's also probably, I'd say, the most important work, because in doing so, you become a very different version of yourself, a version of yourself that does function out of love, and that does let your intuition and your spirit lead. And that has a ripple effect on the people that you're around, your community, your family. Okay, and that plants seeds for others to also do that inner work and to heal. And the more we all do that, the more we're shifting the entire consciousness, the entire world into a state where we're functioning from love, right? So when we do that, ultimately, if everyone were to do that, right, just think about that. What would the world look like? That is the world that we need to be envisioning. And that starts with us, because we don't have control over anyone else. But when we do that work, that ripples out. So this work is literally the most important work, and it can be easy to feel like healing and focusing on yourself, on your mental health, and doing shadow work doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of life, when it's actually the opposite. It matters a lot. That's what your soul is here to do. So you should be proud of yourself and know that you're so supported. And what's to come next is, it's gonna be incredible. I see the great gathering here. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. This is like a season of like, now that you've been doing this for so long, you're finally able to start aligning with others who've also been doing the work. Okay, so that's how that shift starts, because now you're going to be in connection and community with others who have been healing these deep inner wounds and are showing up from that space, and it's changing the consciousness of this planet. Like when we come together from a healed space, a loving space, that has a ripple effect. So don't